Hey, it's your professional sarcastic man and seeker of attention, Chris, here with some kind of law investigation cop themed review. So we have Detective Comics number 995, Green Lantern 3, and Martian Manhunter number 2. So we'll start off with the one I couldn't get last week because it's sold out. Clear indicator that Tomasi is going to be a great writer on Detective Comics. Probably like sold out before I can even get any. I had to order this one, and then I checked on the site I ordered from. They're sold out now as well. So I was lucky to at least get a copy. So it just shows that people like Tomasi on Detective Comics. Now that he's no longer on Superman, he can now make Detective Comics good. Or even better, he can make it great, as good as, or even as better than his Superman run. So we'll see. Detective Comics number 995. So continuing on from the previous issue, Leslie has been infected by the Joker toxin, and Batman is racing off to try and get her the cure, which Alfred is making before they arrive. They arrived. They try to cure her, but after 3 inoculations, different variations of inoculations to insert the cure, it's not working, and it all leads up to this very kind of emotional scene with Leslie dying from the Joker toxin. She's kind of recounting her life with Bruce, so the times they had together, asking Alfred to look after him, and in the end saying, "I'm very proud of you, Bruce. So proud of you." And she's dead. Damn. Like, straight off, like, 1, 2, 3 pages. Damn, hit you. And it goes into Bruce trying to revive her, and you see scenes of them together, like their history together, or kind of like the best moments of Bruce's life with Leslie, and nothing works. And this is how you should Tom King, this is how you should show emotional Bruce, not like in Heroes in Crisis where he's just sitting in an interview room being all sad and shit, and just like, yeah, I'm pretty sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sad. Like, no, that's not. This is how you should show Batman, Bruce Wayne, as emotional. And this is how it's done right. He's not really a man of to speak out his emotions. Like in this, he's very angry. Like, I'm not losing her, Clear. Come on, damn it. Don't give up. Charging Clear. You hear me, Leslie? We still have more work to do. The city needs you. I need you, Clear. Don't leave us, Leslie. Fight back. And it doesn't work. That's how you show emotion with Bruce Wayne. So going on, to make matters even worse, Zorro appears and attacks Alfred as well. But luckily he doesn't die, thank God. I will say, like, the art in this is amazing. I usually make note of the art but before I go into the comic, reviewing the comic, but the art in this is amazing. This is great art from, God, I keep forgetting who it is. Doug Monk? I can't pronounce the last name. And coloring by David Barron. Doug and David, excellent work, as always, on Detective Comics. It's only been 2 issues, but still. So, to kind of clear his head and realizing that someone who knows about his life history, because, like I said, Zorro was the one that attacked him. The Legend of Zorro was the film that Bruce, was the film they saw on the night Bruce's parents died. So, obviously, you know, after seeing Leslie is killed, 2 people made to look like Thomas and Martha Wayne are killed, Bruce is kind of taking this a bit personally, and also with the added fact a Zorro tried to kill Alfred as well. So he goes to Arkham Asylum, has them turn the lights off, and he's going to probably beat the living shit out of his rogues gallery there. Damn. I'm going to definitely make sure to pre-order copies of these so I can actually get them, because this is great. Detective Detective Comics with Tomasi is looking very damn good. This is probably also one of my best comics for well, it's last week's one. So of last week's, it's definitely one of the best. So on to the Green Lantern number 3, Hal Jordan versus Christianity. I'm just kidding. No, he doesn't. Beware my power, the Green Lantern. You're under arrest. Cop vs. God and Slave Lords of the Stars. So, as always, art by Liam Sharp, coloring by Steve Olive. Great. I love the weirdness. It's Morrison. It has to be weird, and Sharp and Olive do it so well with the art here. As always, keep them on. Do not change creative teams, especially with the art. It works so well. So, Slave Lords of the Stars. So, planet Earth is for sale, and various kind of aliens, particularly evil groups, are there to bid on them. So you have the Dominators, you have Steppenwolf on behalf of Apocalypse, betting on Earth, and a final bidder comes in the form of God. No, he's actually a person called the Shepherd. He's supposed to resemble God, and Hal and a group of other Green Lanterns break up the slave trade, and Hal confronts God, who tries to go off with the whole like, I'm just here peacefully. Yes, I bought this through a slave trade, but I'm here to make Earth a better place, and I can definitely do this. And what does he do? He gives everyone power, even though Hal reveals this is what God really looks like. That's freaking terrifying. That is. I would not like to wake up in bed next to that. Holy shit. Sharp, Olive, damn. But despite the fact Hal is revealing the whole truth to them, they don't care because they have powers. So the Shepherd kind of has them under his thrall by promising all these powers and enlightenment, and Hal is able to defeat the Shepherd, and when confronted with the owner of the slave trade, he kind of loses it, and I'm not going to spoil it there because can't wait to see how the aftermath of what that is, and you'll have to read it yourself to see what happens. So that's Green Lantern number 3. Definitely been loving Green Lantern. Morrison on it, Sharp on it, Olive on it. Perfect. Why aren't you reading this? If you're not reading the Green Lantern, pick it up. You are missing out. And on to Martian Manhunter number 2. John, what are you? It's obviously he's not human. I mean, have you seen a green person before, apart from the Irish? I'm kidding. So, Martian Manhunter number 2. So, continuing off, Martian Manhunter, John's identity as an alien has been exposed to his police partner, his fellow detective, Diane. And throughout this issue, it cuts to and back to John's life on Mars with his family, raising his kids, to John having to deal with the fact that he's burning alive, and also his partner knows who he is. So that's mainly the main part of this issue. I'm still not a fan of this art. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's here somewhere. I'm sorry, Riley Rosmo, which is weird because someone told me he did the art for the Batman Who Laughs one shot during Dark Knight's Metal. I'm just like, I really like that one. Why is it so different here? And I seen he also did art for Batman in the Shadow, and it's just like, that's actually not that bad either. I don't know why it's so weird in this one. Coloring Ivan Placencia. I don't know. Not particularly a big fan on the coloring either. So that was just the main part of the story, just going to and from John's life, that kind of like, here, this is how we were created as Martians. We didn't have form, and then we got form. But make sure that the form you take is of your own personal choosing, as he tells his, I think it's daughter? I don't know. Can't particularly tell with a blob. and then also the other part being that having to deal with that Diane has discovered who he really is. So it was okay. It was okay issue, but this is probably going to be my last one. It hasn't grasped my interest, hasn't grabbed it. Nothing about it says keep reading me, so I'm going to give this a pass, unfortunately. So that is it for all three of those comics. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.